Hello, I am Jake, the Wicked, the Wicked, the Wicked, the Wicked. And today, I will be reacting to an LSD trip that I partook in. I recorded myself for a while and talked to the camera and tried to describe what I was receiving and feeling the entire time. It's very, very interesting stuff, and I thought, since I haven't watched this footage in over a year, I thought it'd be fun to rewatch it, revisit it, and see if, see how things have changed, see what has stuck with me, and I don't know, anything else. So here it goes. Also, a disclaimer about psychedelics. This is not a video that is endorsing psychedelics. I do not suggest that you try them. This is only being made for entertainment purposes. I felt so official just then. All right, so we have a little bit of video to go through. I can't get it all into one video, obviously, because there's a couple that are like an hour long. So here we go. So this LSD trip was in the mountains of North Carolina. And here, I think this is the first clip here. Oh no, it's upside down. Oh man, I need to figure out how to fix that. It's upside down the whole time. Damn it, Jake. Okay, we'll do a different one. God dang it. Why is it upside down? That doesn't make sense. All right, well, I have to fucking fix it. How do I fix that? Okay, edit, rotate, left. Okay, rotate again. Rotate left again. Yeah, wait, what? Wait, what? Rotate right. Rotate right. Dog, I'm tripping. I'm flipping the video, but it's not flipping. Horizontal. Okay, fixed it. Here we go. Oh, by the way, there's just gonna be moments where I'm probably gonna cringe and just not want to put this on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Oh God, I hope this isn't too cringy. Oh, I've hit a fork in the path. Fork. Oh. It's not a fork. It was an illusion the whole time. Yeah, so, God, cringe, so cringe. All right, so, for me, when I, when I do psychedelic trips, what happens to me is that the things that I do, like everything that I just do, like turning on a light, entering a different room, taking a walk in the woods, just a regular old walk, like everything I see, I'm receiving as like a symbolic revelation to be had in my mind. That always happens. Like no matter what I look at or do, it's always like a symbol for me to learn, because it happened so perfectly for me to have a revelation. It's weird. Let me know in the comments below if you have experienced this or not experienced this, because I would like to know if like other people experience psychedelics like I do. And if not, I don't know, does that make it more interesting? Or does that make me super unique? And moving on.
It's usually the case, right? If you have a decision to make, there was really never nothing to make a decision about, because your intuition already knew what you were going to do, or at least what you wanted to do. And
Yeah, so I experienced a fork in the road, and I got a message from that. As I was walking on the path of the fork, one of the roads wasn't a road. It was just a curve in the road. And the message that I got from that experience was that you already know which way you should go by just trusting your intuition. There's only going to be forks in the road if you don't trust your intuition. So, makes sense, right? Like, and it's so funny to me that I get that message from just walking and just walking and experiencing the walk. And it's just, boom, like a lesson instantly downloaded in my mind. It's so odd. And moving on.
we always gravitate towards what we want. You know, we have a gravity, our desires have gravity. That's a good thing. Because acknowledging that fact is the secret.
Yeah, so this was very, very, very close to the peak of the trip, which is still very intense. So right now, I'm really, really experiencing the effects.
So once you know that desire has gravity, and then once you know, like plus you knowing
Little ADD
that
there.
we all just want love in the end, is comforting.
So I'm describing that by trusting your intuition, you know, that's the path that we all already knew deep down from love that we were supposed to go down. We already know what we need to do. It's just doing it. It's just walking on the path is the actual thing to do. You can't just perceive a bunch of crossroads all the time, you know? You have to just walk on the path. You have to do the things. Yeah.
Let's turn the camera around.
You have to do things. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt.
What's up, y'all? Doing good.
I remember that.
Why did I say it like that?
Yeah. So talking to people is it's a very weird thing, very odd experience because language is already very odd on psychedelics, like just talking. So, you know, when you're talking to other conscious beings that can talk back, it's so odd. And like I overthink my talking sometimes when I'm on psychedelics, which I'm not around people often. I actually left the group that I was in on this mountain to have my own journey. I wanted to leave. Like I'm not really a group person in general. I'm more of like an independent soul, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's move on.
Doing good. It's like I had a Z in there somewhere.
Doing good. Did I-
Acid is weird, man.
Did I say that?
This is really cool. Good tunnel. Trees. I'm holding a rock. I don't know, it was a rock that was like, grab me. He's like, grab me. And I got it. Yeah, Jake, that's what you're.
Oh God.
This water is doing its job. You know? Do you? Look at that beautiful water. Doing its thing. It's watering. I keep feeling spirits. The wind is talking.
Oh yeah. I remember that. The wind spirit. The wind spirit kept talking to me. It was so, what's the word? It was like ghostly, but also really comforting and inviting. It was coming from the trees, like the wind gushing through the trees, and it made this sound. It was like you don't hear this in Florida. Like it's only like a specific sound I feel like you would hear in the mountains, through the mountain trees, because I've never heard that kind of wind before. And so the wind spirit, it kept on calling me. Every time it whooshed through the trees, it would talk to me, and I would perceive it as this being that was like inviting me into the forest. So, yeah.
The wind is a spirit. Kind of. It acts like one if it wants to.
What? Okay, it acts like one if it wants to. Okay, so sometimes wind is just wind. But but at any given moment, it can become a spirit that becomes a spirit. I don't know. But like, I'm spitting some truth, like, on this trip. There's a lot of stuff that, like revelations that I had during this experience. And in the moment when I say things like this, it sounds ridiculous, but in the moment, it means something. And this is why I always say, write down what you learn on your psychedelic trips. Like, write everything down, because you will forget.
You talked to me earlier. You just said, breathe. Breathe. Just breathe.
Right. Because breathing is wind, kind of, in a way. And that's what it was trying to tell me.
And look. Breathe and look around. It's beautiful. This is so comfy. Oh, the ground is squishy.
It's beautiful. I love how I paused to really take that in. What if we did that though? What if we did that on a regular basis? Maybe that could be like a new gratitude exercise that I could implement, Rewatching this stuff, I could probably learn a lot. But what if we did that? What if we just stopped walking while we were outside and just said, this is beautiful. You know, everything happening around me. This moment is beautiful. Those people over there, that couple arguing, that dog shitting, the sky, people doing people things, the ants on the ground doing ant things on the ground. It's all beautiful. But what if we said that more often? I feel like we would, I don't know, a lot of problems would go away.
Every stick looks like a snake, but it's like a really friendly snake. It's like I want to like swim in. Look at this.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Are these flowers? Like wet flowers?
Whoa. Yeah, that was already trippy as fart. Look at that. That is trippy, bro. And I'm like almost peaking on LSD, and this was just intense. It's like boo. It's like that sound. It's like, you know, in the movie theater when you watch an action movie and you hear the bass go boom, boom, like before something happens, or like when a car flips in slow-mo. Boom. Imagine just a visual version of that. That's how I was like perceiving this. It was like boom, boom, just in my eyeballs. I don't know how to. That's the best way, okay? That's the best way I can describe it. Oh, people were walking by.
There's humans over there. I'm gonna stay over here.
Good job, Jake.
It's like I want to sleep here, man. I don't know why. This is where I'm at. Just a bunch of sticks. I guess I should listen.
It was enticingly inviting. It was so inviting and perfect. I don't know. You know, you don't know how perfect it was, because only I will know how perfect this was. And that's that.
But it's wet. I don't want to lay down there. It's wet, man. This is where all the water gathers. That's why it's squishy.
That was before I realized it was wet. I think this happened again later. And I laid down, and it was just so perfect. I think we'll get to that later, though. But this also was extremely perfect and inviting. I don't know why. You just want to lay there and just be there. Like, why did I want to do that? Why did I want to lay down and just experience what I was seeing as perfect? And I would just be there. Like, it's so strange. Something in my mind world that I was experiencing from LSD was telling me to just lay down in this specific spot because it felt perfect. Very strange.
Still recording? I want to chew on something.
Yeah, fair warning, if you ever do psychedelics, which, another disclaimer, I'm not suggesting that you try them. This is for entertainment purposes only. Blah, 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 blah. On the psychedelics, your jaws get a little sore, and you really want to chew on something. Like bubblegum would have been perfect in this moment. And also, I don't know how I forgot I was recording because I'm holding the phone up to my face, but I actually did forget. I think I forgot another time too during this trip. It's so odd that when I'm talking, I enter this world. I'm not really seeing what I'm seeing in front of me. You know, I'm seeing ideas and thoughts and as I'm describing them, or vice versa. So I'm not actually surprised that I forgot that I was recording.
How does this stick taste?
It probably tastes like a stick, Jake.
Oh, oh, I really need a chew. Maybe on something more appetizing.
Yeah.
But man, oh,
Yeah.
our ability to eat is funny.
This is so strange. Oh, this is a psychedelic experience happening right now. Oh man. It's like I'm experiencing a memory or a dream because like this whole time it's not like a regular memory. I remember exactly what I'm describing and like the ideas and thoughts that were flowing through my mind. That's what I remember in my mind. I don't remember having these facial expressions and eating sticks per se. I was eating sticks. So yeah, it's just I guess I wanted to point out the weirdness of this of right now. Oh my goodness, I'm recording myself again, reacting to myself, recording myself on an LSD trip.
I know.
That was the wind spirit. Yeah, that was the wind spirit telling me something. I think that was when it invited me to where it was. Or that was at least the first invitation.
Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought it was a dead cockroach.
All right, guys. I think that's good for part 1. I'll have to keep breaking this down and make it into part 2 or part 3, however many parts there will be. So, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you later. Peace.